Hello everyone, it's Mike, and today we're going to talk about fitness and my workouts. Got this great notebook that I'm now putting all my notes in for these videos. So today I want to talk about my workout update. We'll talk a little bit about workouts in these type of workout videos, things I'm working on, things I'm striving for, and maybe some things I see other people striving for and doing. So let's get started, make it quick. I'm not sure if you've been following me along, you know that I've been starting to lift weights. I started about November of last year, but I didn't really get serious with a trainer until January of this year. So looking at where my weight is, in the last 6 months, I've gained 5.1 pounds. I've dropped one size on my waist. And now I can fit into some shirts that are large shirts rather than extra large shirts. Not all of them yet. My average daily calories are between 3,500 and 3,800. Though I do have some days where I'm at 2,800. My macros are still right around 80-10-10, though I can often run into times where my fat will be higher than that, up to like say 15%. And I can sometimes also have days where my protein is higher, where it's around 15%. So I'm right around those target areas. I think the one thing about my weight is interesting. I'm still shrinking dimensionally, but I'm putting on weight. I believe that's muscle weight that comes from a lot of my heavy lifting. On my program that I'm doing, I do try to lift heavy. As I go, my repetitions might get a little higher, so it's not quite as heavy, because I am trying to work on building endurance in my muscles. But over the last 2 months, I have focused on keeping my reps around 10 to 12. 3 sets, doing supersets always. What that means is that I always have one part of the muscle group on one exercise, the other part of the muscle group on another exercise, and I keep hitting that hard. I try to set my weights so that I'm at or near failure on the first set and the second set, and if necessary, I'll decrease the reps on the third set. But the goal is always try to be at or near failure at all times. And also with my legs, when I'm doing my legs, because my legs happen to be a pretty large muscle group and it's hard to wear them out. When I'm working on my quads, like doing leg presses and things like that, I do 4 sets at that weight. And the same with my calves. I do 4 sets at that weight. Right now I'm at a weight where I can do about 12 reps of 4 sets with my my quads, but my calves I can do 15. So it takes a lot to work out my calves. Also, if you want to see what I'm doing for my workouts and what my various exercises are and what my supersets are, make sure you check out my Instagram, Mike on Raw. I post all my workouts on Instagram. I also post my pre-workout meals or my post-workout meals, depending on what type of meal I take for that day. So if you want to kind of follow along with me, you can do that. I will say that in general, I'm seeing a lot of strength gains in my body, a lot in my legs, a lot in my back and my shoulders. My chest is coming along a lot slower. I feel that genetically I have a lot stronger legs kind of all along. My chest genetically is not one to grow very fast, so it takes a little bit more attention. I have started doing some calisthenic work during the days where I'm doing push-ups every day to try to help jumpstart the chest development. And now that I've been doing this for about 6 months, I really only have 1 more month where I have a trainer. So it's 1 more month where I'll be really pushing it on the heavy weights. But even now I'm starting to cut back and start to do more cardio. So what you'll see for me in my workouts over the next few months is that I'm going to be switching over to doing more bike rides, more running, and less weight in the gym. I think I'm going to try to switch to doing weights 2 times a week, running 2 times a week, and then biking the remaining times. And we'll see how that goes. So that's what I'm doing for my workouts. How are your workouts going? Do you feel like your workouts are getting you where you want to go? I feel like mine are. Make sure you comment down below. If you got any questions or things you'd like to know about my workouts, or how I'm working out, or why I'm working out the way I do, or what I'm eating for my workouts and things like that, make sure you comment down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, give it a thumbs down. And thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll see you next time in the next video, which will be about something. Thank you.